Hi, welcome to Adhvaitha, and in this video series we were discussing different principles of reality transurfing and different concepts from Upanishads and how they correlate together and how they together help us understand the reality better. Now let's look at the next principle, which is the illusory reflection. People are like the little kitten that stands in front of the mirror, not realizing that it is looking at its own image. You might think you are at the hands of circumstance, which you are incapable of changing, but this is an illusion, fake prop, which you can easily dispel if you want to. Unconsciously, you are going round in circles. You observe reality and express your relationship to it. The mirror confirms the content of your relationship to reality in waking life. It is like a closed loop feedback system. Reality is created as a reflection of your thought forms, and the nature of the thought form is in turn largely defined by the reflection you see in the mirror. The principle of creating your own reality lies in turning the loop in the opposite direction. Look at yourself first and only then in the mirror. Now let's look at its interpretation. When the person is attached to the mirror by their relationship to the world, a primitive response to reality, they try to chase after the reflection, equally as primitive, in an attempt to change some aspect of it. Now let's try and turn the mirror circle backwards. First, we express our relationship to the world. The mirror consolidates the content of this relationship in reality, and then we observe reality. What do we get as a result? There is no longer a primitive and powerless assertion about the reflection. This is replaced instead by a deliberate, purposeful assertion of the thought form. Instead of habitually expressing dissatisfaction about what you see in the mirror, turn away from it and start creating a picture in your mind of what you would like to see. This is the way out of the mirror maze. The world first stops and then starts to meet you halfway. When you take control of your relationship to reality, outer intention will begin to work. And for outer intention, there is nothing that cannot be realized. All you have to do is switch your attention from the reflection to the image in front of it. In other words, take control of your thoughts. Don't think about the things you don't want and try to avoid. Think about the things you do want and are striving to achieve. This principle again talks more about the world mirror, and it gives us more in-depth understanding about the world mirror and how everything that we see in the external world is a reflection of the content of our consciousness. So fundamentally what we need to understand is we can never get anything out of life which is not within the content of our consciousness. And everything that is manifested in the external world comes because of our thought forms or feelings or emotions or actions. So all these things that we are doing is manifesting our own personal realities in a certain way. So we need to first of all be conscious of it. Then we need to consciously create the thought forms and feelings and actions and emotions as we want them to be, so that we create our personal realities the way we want to. If you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next video.